welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today, because I still can't smell and I can't do on scented Saturday, I'm going to show you my favorite makeup today. And we're going to do a face with that. So hang tight because this might be a little long and I want to try another, since it's a weekend, I want to try another cut crease. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I got to prime my eyes, and this is my favorite primer from e.l.f. eye primer. So we're going to use this to prime my lids. And then we're just going to kind of blend that all in. Okay. So for eyeshadows palettes, my favorites are the Makeup Revolution, the strawberry, this is the strawberry palette. I love the colors and it smells very good, but I usually use those for Sun Saturday, so I don't want to do it again. And then this is one of my favorites, Too Faced from the Too Faced palette. And it smells so heavenly, but I use this for Too Faced Tuesday. And then the Sweet Peach one, I love, it smells like peach. I love the colors. And my other favorite one is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Novena Collection palette. And look at those colors. So I'm going to use this today because I don't really get a chance to use it. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go in with this shade, B1, and I love the big mirror on it. I actually use this for the mirror every day. So, and there's lots of colors, different colors to play with. Yes, this is the palette that I told you that I dropped in the creek. But you know what? Even after being submersed in the creek, it still works really well and I still love it. And it was a $60 palette, so I'm still gonna use it. Let's really get that. Okay, now let's go in with this. Let's go in with the black. I'm not usually drawn towards the black, but let's see. I've been smelling the peppermint oil and coffee and stuff, and I can, like, I have a hint of smells for other things, but so it's almost there. So I'm getting really excited that it's almost there. Then I'm gonna go in with this B5 shade, and I think I'm gonna just kind of put it right above that black. I should have done that first before the black, but that's all right. Okay, and then I'm gonna just kind of take this and blend. This is looking a little crazy. Okay, so that black was more pigmented than I thought. And I brought it in way too much. Okay, that's all right, because now we're gonna try the cut crease. And even though this is a little bit dark, I'm going to try it again. And I am going to start on the bottom. Yeah, I think the black was way too dark, guys. Oh well. Oh, I thought there was housekeeping coming in. Yeah, even though this is a dark base, I think it's kind of good right now because, okay, this time I am going to set it. I'm just going to use this pure this thing from Pier, just because it was close by. Okay, let's try this shade and see what happens. This E1. And put this right over the crease, our base that we created. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger now. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better. I like the color of it. Yeah, I'm really liking that. So let's kind of blend all this together. Let's take the kind of the B1 shade. Kind of just blend that together. And let's just go in. I don't know if I want to put any more product of the black. Just kind of blend that into that. Okay. All right, I think we're done there for now. Okay, I am really liking this Galactic eyeliner because it's got the tip I like, and it seems like it's pigmented and it goes on pretty easy. Actually, for the wing, I've been using this Magic Collection dip eyeliner, but we almost don't need a wing today because of that black, but let's see what it does over it. Yeah, we aren't really even needing a wing, and now it's just kind of let me try this side. Yeah, I mean, that black was so pigmented, I didn't even need this today. The wing liner kind of created a wing. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, now for my lower eyeliner, I have been really liking this NYX for underneath. I love the color, and I love how easy it goes on. Okay. It's looking a little crazy, but I think I can fix it by the time it's finished. So for primer, I really love this NYX primer. One, it smells heavenly and it works really good, but I really think that it works similar to this Tarte Shape Tape or Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and it smells almost the same for what I remember. So I'm gonna just use both of them on my face because I love them both. And of course the NYX is so much cheaper. I think I actually smelled that, guys. Oh my gosh. But I couldn't smell anything else. It was like just like a hint, a whiff. I am thinking about doing a dupes video. Jenna had requested that. I have been watching a lot of YouTubers on dupes because obviously I don't have a lot of both products. I have one or the other. So I think I'm going to do a dupes video on that and then just telling you what the dupes is from what I've researched. I'm just not that big of a channel to be able to do both. Go out and get both products and everything. So I think I'll do that for Monday. Let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see as well as the other request. So for foundation, oh, you know what? Actually, before I do foundation, I have been wanting to try, and I always forget, this Tula skincare. You're supposed to put it under your eyes. Uh-oh. It kind of hit that, but and it's supposed to do the cooling, so I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I'll be right back. And for hydrating under eye primer, I used to use this every day and I totally forgot about it, and so I'm gonna use this primer for under my eyes, even though I should put this on first before the actual primer. But I always forget about this too. And this is the only under eye primer I have, and it's from Smashbox, so I couldn't tell you if there's a better one or not. But obviously that's why it's my favorite. It's the only one I got. And for foundation, and I'm not saying this just because I'm selling it, is the Pharmacy Stay Matte, and I really liked how it wore and lasted even with the mask. Even though I don't like matte foundations, besides this, I think I'm gonna really love this Too Faced foundation when I can actually smell it, and it's because it's supposed to smell. And this one actually matched my face, so I think I'm gonna like this one better. But for today, I'm gonna use this matte one. This is in the shade 03 for me. So I really do like the Too Faced foundations, but they are a little bit more expensive. So even the Too Faced Born This Way is really nice, but those are more expensive. So, but there's a lot of foundations that are good. I mean, the e.l.f. Camo CC cream is really good as well, and it did a good wear test too. So there's a lot of foundations that are actually really good. But I really do like how this one wore, and even with the mask, I was actually really impressed. And the CC cream that I tested on this from this brand did really well too, and I liked it. But this one is a little more full coverage, you know, especially matte. Even though I prefer a dewy finish, and that's why I like the. I think I'm gonna like the Dew You from Too Faced, but. Okay, and for concealer, you know, I really like the e.l.f. Camo CC, the e.l.f. Camo concealer. But you know what? I think I like this Julep better, and I think it's because I kind of like this Dofa. This is the only the only one of these that I have with this applicator, and I kind of like this applicator. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I kind of like it. But the e.l.f. one is really nice. I really like that, which is the dupe to the Tarte Shape Tape. So I had just a little, I have just a little sample of that, and it works really good. But that's more expensive, so I honestly don't know how expensive Julep is, because, if I'm even saying that right, because I got it in one of my subscription boxes. Oh my gosh, it scared me. It's a car alarm went off. It was so funny this morning. I was downstairs and the fire alarm goes off, and I'm like, okay, is this something that can I go back up to my room? You know, because I went to go get my coffee and stuff. And they're like, yeah, somebody just burned something in the microwave. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna try that orange in the microwave. Yeah, I better not do that now. I don't want to be the one setting off the fire alarm. But I really like how that is, that Julep concealer. Okay, so for bronzer, cream bronzer, my favorite is this Trustique. And the reason why I like this one, because it's a stick and it's so easy to go on, and it blends really good. The Wet n Wild one that I used the other day, I like that one too, but I think I like this one a little better. But I got this in a subscription, so I don't really know how more expensive this is, but Wet n Wild obviously is cheap. And it blends in pretty good. So next weekend I go home, so I probably won't do Scented Saturday next weekend, because I don't know if I'll have my scent back and to bring all my scented makeup. I don't think it'll be worth it. So hopefully by the following weekend I will have my scent back and I can resume Scented Saturdays. Now for cream blush, I'm really liking this e.l.f. stick, but I also like this Seraphim Botanicals. This is the cheek and lip palette, but I use it more for cheek. But for today, I think I like this one a little bit more, and plus it's so much cheaper because it's e.l.f. I think Seraphim Botanicals is actually an expensive brand. Now, I did do a video of using all my expensive makeup, and that look actually came out amazing. I was just like really shocked. But you know, people can't afford that. And the only reason why I have it is because it came in my boxes. And I just took like what my most expensive stuff is. And I do like all those products, but I usually don't go to them because they are so expensive. And for every day, you know, for work, I don't want to use up my expensive products to wear masks. So I haven't really been going towards them. For liquid highlight, I think this one's my favorite. And this is About Face. It's a light lock highlighter fluid. And you know what? I don't know why this one's my favorite. I think it's the color, the blendability. Oh, it's a good thing I don't have my white shirt on today for work. Yeah. I don't have too many shirts besides my work clothes, especially here. So that's why a lot of times on the weekends you'll see me like in the same outfits or same shirts. Trust me, I wash them. I just don't have that many everyday shirts because all my clothes is pretty much work or pajamas. Because if I'm not at work, I'm in my pajamas. See how flawless that went? And you can still see that glow. I do like it. My other favorite ones, and they do work good, but they're scented, so I think I like them even more, is the e.l.f. one. It smells awesome. The glow stick and this Morphe one by Maddie Ziegler. These are my favorite because they're scented. And e.l.f. is cheap. So to set my face, I'm going to use the Cody Airspun. I think this is, I don't really have a favorite, but I really like, this smells like a little perfumey, which I like, and it works good, and I think that's why I chose this one really for my favorite. Even, like, if I'm going to choose one. You guys, I think I smelled that. I'm getting excited. Starting to get my smell back. You know, you take for granted like everyday stuff when you lose something, you know. And for translucent powder for my T-zone, I really love this Flower Beauty. And I have been using this NYX one too. But I think because I use this every day, I want to use the Flower Beauty one for my T-zone. I think I smelled something from this, and this I don't believe is scented. It must be still, I don't know. I don't remember it smelling, but I'm smelling something. Maybe it's just my dream, because I know this isn't scented. Okay, and my favorite, and it's not just because it's scented, but it works awesome. This is my Physicians Donut Bronzer. Not only does it smell so good, but it works really good. I love this bronzer. It's my favorite. Oh, I kind of smell that too. I guess I could have kind of done Scented Saturday. Oh well. I was smelling those palettes, and those are really scented palettes, and I couldn't smell them, so I didn't think. And the only thing that I've been able to smell is the peppermint oil, and then occasionally the coffee little packets that I have. So I love this bronzer. It's like awesome. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take this and blend in this bronzer. And I love this headband. I want it in a giveaway, and I get so many compliments on it. And I used to not wear headbands while I did my makeup, but it keeps my, especially when I do this, because my hair is so curly, it starts flying around, and I get all the flyaways. And this kind of helps tame it down, so I love it, and I want it in a giveaway. So awesome. I forget which one, but all right. For blush, I really, really like the NARS Orgasm Blush. It's been my favorite, but I do like this Georgia Peach one from Hula or Benefit, and it smells. Ooh, I kind of smelled that too. I'm getting so excited, you guys. But I love this shade of the NARS Orgasm. Can't say it. I used to use this every day, and then it kind of got shoved in the back, and that's kind of forget some of what you got. All right, for highlight, my favorite is between the Ofra Glazed Donut and the Physician Formula Diamond Dust. So I'm going to use one for each side of my face. I just love this kind of highlight. And if these were scented, it would be even better. Oops, I was going to use, that's right. I'll use this one for this side. And the Ofra. And they kind of have a similar color. I wonder if it's a dupe. Guys, these might be dupes. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Ofra one's just a little bit more pop, but yeah, they look very similar. Let's swatch them. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, here, let me do it on something you guys can see. Oh, you can't see that anyway. My swatches aren't good. Yeah, that one's a little bit. Here, let's redo this one. Yeah, the Ofra one is much more, but other than, I mean, they look pretty similar, but the Ofra one's more highlighting. But I'm sure if you build this one up, yeah, see, you can build it up. So that's that. So let's go in and finish our eyes. I'm gonna go in with this let's go in with the B1 shade. Wow. Oops. I'll fix that up. Okay, let's go in with this E1, since we put it on the top, and kind of, okay, I'm gonna have to blend all that in. Blend that. That's okay, we will blend it. All right, let's go in with C1 for the top of my brow. But I want a little bit more of a pop, so I'm going to use the Physician Diamond Dust highlighter and kind of just put that in the corners of my eyes. Okay. Let's blend this a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe a little bit too much. For eyebrows, I really do like this e.l.f. one. It's cheap. It's like $2 or something. And it works really good. I do really like this It Cosmetics one too. This is the Your Brows But Better, but it's more expensive. e.l.f. is really cheap. For mascara, I really like this Sky High Maybelline, but I wish the tip was a little bit stiffer. This one, the Pixie one, is a little bit stiffer, and this one is, I think, for your lower lashes, I think. So, and then there's another one. It doesn't say why there's two, but I think that's what I've been using it for. So let's just go ahead and just use this. Yeah, I really like that Maybelline one, but when it's stiffer for me, it's easier. And I'm going to use this one for my lower lashes. The only bad thing is the shaft is too long, but all right, the only brow gel that I have, so I guess that's my favorite, is the Extreme Hold from Sophia and Mabel. For lip liner, I don't really have that many lip liners, but I really do like this Dominique Cosmetics one. But I don't really have a favorite. Okay, then I'm really liking this Tower 28. I love that it's a gloss. It doesn't dry down, but it's still pigmented, because I really don't like the matte. So I really do like this one. I've been gearing towards the mattes because of the mask, but I'm not going anywhere today and I can wear a lip gloss. And then last but not least is setting spray, and I really love the smell of this one and it works good. And this is the Morphe Sour Patch one. So I think out of all of them, the Urban Decay is really good too, but that's not everybody's favorite. So, and it's got such a fine mist. Oh, you guys, I can smell that. And I like how the mist is. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think. But these are some of my favorite products and why they are. Comment down below, and if you want me to try some of your favorite products, and then I can get like a whole bunch of your favorite products and do a face on it. So let me know your favorite products and I can do it. And please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not new here, welcome back and thank you for watching my channel. And if you are new here, please subscribe and hit the like button and that bell right next to it so you're notified of future uploads. And have a great Saturday.